Hello, Farah. How you doing? How are you, Farah girl? Give me 1 second. 1 second. 'Cause I want to set out the hashtags. Hello, the space cowboy. You doing great? I'm doing great too. Copy. I'm just copy and pasting the title and the description and the hashtags from the previous live, so I don't type it again. That's what I'm doing right now. And then I will start with your questions. How are you doing, Space Cowboy? Okay. What are Faizan's current deep feelings for me? What he's thinking about our connection? Hello, broken soul. How are you doing today? So the first person will be Ian, a handsome woman. I'm a handsome woman. Thank you. Isn't handsome for men? Like referring to men? What you mean that masculine? So these cards now that I'm shuffling, this will be for that will be for Farah, okay? What is Faizan's feelings towards Farah? What is his feelings towards Farah? Anxiety. So look, he's been overthinking everything. Like he's been thinking so much about you and about everything that went on. And more that he thinks about it, more anxious and worried he gets about maybe how much he messed everything up and how difficult it's going to be to fix this, like what he needs to do to fix the situation. So okay, this card is the Hermit. This is for Farah. It says soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection, that he's going within and deep and he's trying to work it out for himself. Like, why did she react like this? Why did she do this? Like, he is asking his own questions introspectively, says contemplating inner guidance, solitude. So I feel this guy is trying to find the answers within himself through reflection and introspection, and more he's digging deep, more he realizes that he really messed that situation up because it's giving him anxiety. I would say, you know that expression, somebody who's kicking themselves up. Do you know what I mean? Like he's like, oh my god, I could have done that. And you see this person like this. I see somebody who is literally holding their head like this, and somebody's like, what did I do? And why did I do that? I think he realized that he messed everything up. Things were good, and he stopped talking to me, but he is talking to you again since he came back to our country. What is he saying? Oh, he's saying things were not good. Maybe he needed some change. Maybe he needed to go somewhere else, have some fresh air, clear his mind, see how he feels, and then when he comes back, he will be different. This is my cup today. I have butterflies. Also, Farah is saying I love him a lot and tell him he ignored me and ghosted me. Yeah, that's not very nice. Did you tell him how he made you feel when he ignored you and ghosted you? Maybe he doesn't realize that he made you feel ignored and ghosted and neglected and like rejected. I think he probably didn't even realize how he was making you feel. Like, now he's talking. Okay. I think, Farah, you need to tell him how he made you feel and what you expect to happen next and how he can fix his mistakes. So, okay, let's do somebody else now. Let's do the space cowboy. I am doing questions right now. So, the next one is the space cowboy. So, when are we doing questions? We're doing it right now. So, the next one is Jilly. So, space cowboy and Jilly are next. Yes, he did get your point. I'm sure he got your point. But I think his behavior wasn't because he was deliberately trying to ignore you or ghost you or make you feel bad. It was because he was overthinking the whole situation. And he had some anxiety and fears and worries and stuff like that. So the space cowboy is saying, I'm not doing well. What about you? I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't know what I can help you with. Like, do you want some cards pull or something? Tiara, hello. Okay, let's do the space cowboy. So, Tariq, is there anyone around Armani? Is that your name? Who is making her life worse? Okay. Is there anybody around Armani who is making her life worse? Well, not really. I think you have been putting a lot of effort into something. Look, I think somebody's about to make your life better, to be honest, rather than worse. Because you have been working towards a goal or towards something you really wanted to achieve for a long time. Like you have been putting all this effort, commitment, dedication, time into building up this coin here. Hello, Niha. Hello, Kushalia. Hello, everybody. So this is your energy. It says patient, practical, loyal, responsible, persistent, protective, defensive, conservative, stubborn, ambitious, hard worker. You are chasing some profit, finishing what you start. Hello, Kathleen. I will jump to you next. I will prioritize the new subscribers and the ones that are paying, okay? So this is for the Space Cowboy. You have been doing already so much effort in, and sometimes maybe you feel that people don't take all that you do seriously enough. They could be overlooking it or not treating it as something that's really serious enough. But you will have somebody who be taking it seriously and seeing the point of it, and they will be like putting their money where their mouth is, like investing something into it, giving something to you. It could be practically helping you because the Knight of Pentacles is doing all the work all by themselves. Like they have a plan and they worked hard towards achieving the plan. And somebody will kind of put the effort in. This card says gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance, support, employment, sharing, kindness, wealth, prosperity, power, authority, control, investors. So this will be somebody who be able to, infuse some kind of material support into you or into what you do, into your work. So either you don't have to do all this work all the time, they'll make you things easier through money. Because this one is given, it says charity and given. And this one has enough. That's why he's the investor. Because he sees a point in what you do or in you. It doesn't have to be work related. They could be seeing like a lot of potential in you and they want to invest materially, financially, and they want to make your life a bit easier so you can concentrate and continue putting the efforts on your goal here. Yeah, you'll be getting assistance and support and gifts and kindness. Like somebody want to do this because they believe in you. I think it's going to be some kind of either money gift or something given to you generously that will free your hands from other things so you can concentrate on building up this financial goal that you have your eyes on. Okay, so I feel somebody's gonna make your life a bit easier. And then I'm getting this card, which is messages, communication. So you could have some happy news coming in, happy communication that somebody wants to talk to you about this. It could be a project, it could be a plan. Okay. Yes, I'm doing free readings for my new subscribers and for the ones that pay. And if there is no new subscribers and no paying people, then I will do the other ones. Kathleen, what is your question? What is Kathleen's question? Well, let me know who's new to my channel. Your phone is slow, don't worry. Okay, don't worry about your phone. I'm not going anywhere. Your phone is slow. Sorry, what is your question? Oh, yeah. What are Mark's feelings for you? Oh, yes, and please like and subscribe. I'm just shuffling the cards here. Look, these are the cards, and I'm shuffling on my lap. For Kathleen, what are Mark's feelings for you? Look, the sun. This is the best card, the happiest energy. I think his feelings are very happy, vibrant, energetic. He wants to make you happy too. And I think this situation between both of you is going to work out very beautifully, very happily. Like you will not feel that you're lacking anything or you've missed out on anything. So the sun card says positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness. Okay, so this is for Mark's feelings for you. I think he's very, very happy and very optimistic, and like he wants to have this happy outcome with you, like to create a happy atmosphere or a happy vibe with you. The most positive energy is this one. So whatever happens with Mark from now on is going to be only happy, only positive. You have no doubt that he only wants to have this big happiness with you. Like he will not give you a doubt, like a reason to doubt him or reason to suspect him in any way. Okay? So let's do Village Girl. Hold on. I haven't had my coffee yet. Village Girl, I like and subscribed. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. What is your question? How is Capricorn guy sees me and our connection and how things gonna unfold for the near future? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Village Girl says your voice is so soft. I know. I've been exercising my voice. Thank you. So, Capricorn guy. Let's shuffle some cards for the Capricorn guy. Yes, let's do Village Girl and then we will do Niha. Capricorn guy, Capricorn guy, Capricorn guy. So, did you have some problems in the past? Look, so he's quite kind, gentle, loving type of guy, a soft-hearted. This is him. So he says a man who has the emotional intelligence, somebody who is caring, somebody who can feel your emotions, and he can be like nurturing towards your emotions or protective towards your emotions. So it's not like a lump of wood, like you're trying to explain to him how you feel and he just doesn't get you. He's not like this. He's somebody who will take care of making you feel loved and taken care of and beautiful and special is that kind of guy. He could be a little bit of ladies man, however, but he just knows his how to treat women to make them feel special. Could be someone who has sisters, like he's brought up with other females in the family, so he's aware of what women need or what women are like. Or it could be just his personality is very soft and very much like in touch with his feminine side. Okay, so he could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So, but he's quite mature. Oh yes, he has two sisters. Yeah, this is usually somebody who knows how to deal with women because he has experience. Like he knows when to be quiet and when to say something. He knows when to close the door and not bother them and when to be there. Like he loves his mom too. Yeah, he's aware of women being different than men, and somehow he manages to relate to them. So it could be a water sign. His ruling planet is Neptune. So right here says mature, compassionate male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant, diplomatic, balanced, affectionate, romantic, charming, devoted, family orientated, generous. Okay, he's Capricorn, but he's still Capricorn's a quite caring type. Um, okay, so he sees you as like he sees you as the woman he wants to give all this to. Yeah, he has this side, these qualities towards you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like he has the capacity to love you the right way, he understands you the right way, and he has his good side towards you, so you could expect all this from him. However, something is it wasn't right there. I don't know whether between both of you or between him and somebody else. Because this card means pain and heartbreak and sorrow. I don't know if you had a breakup and you both ended up feeling hurt and betrayed and stabbed in the back. And I don't know whether he wants to fix things with you by being nice now, by giving you all this care and attention and listening to you. Because this card says heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, absence, division, depression, separation, sadness, heartache, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, alienation. So I don't know whether you had to deal with this. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't know whether somebody had to go through all this. And he wants to fix this by being nice to you. You had to go through all this because he did not understand you enough emotionally. Maybe he didn't know you enough at the time. And in a way, he hurt your feelings by not showing you the understanding and care that you needed. But now he will be more compassionate. He will be softer with you. He will be like giving you all that emotional side of the friendship or relationship. So I would say if you give him another chance, he'll be a lot nicer, a lot kind of kinder, a lot more better with you. So you don't have to go through all this pain and heartache and feeling betrayed and feeling sad again. Yes, things will get better and he will make the efforts to make you feel better, definitely. Yes, he will put the effort, but it's going to be very soft kind of effort, like almost like embracing you with his care, embracing you with like, warm ocean that is like wrapping you around. Because this King of Cups is not a hard type of guy. He can be really gentle, really um almost like walking on clouds kind of guy. If he wants to, he can be still masculine, but he's still he's masculine but soft masculine type. They will get much better because now he knows how much his behavior cost you and how much he hurt you with his lack of, consideration, lack of care, like he didn't listen. And now he'll be very slow and attentive and quiet and like listen to what you want, listening to what you need. So let's do Niha. Well, guys sometimes don't realize that a lot of them don't really know how to deal with women, or they just take them the wrong way. So let's do Niha's question. What is your question, Niha? I'm just scrolling through the comments here. Okay, current thinking of Manmeet Singh billing for me. Current thinking of Manmeet for you. What is this guy thinking of you? Are you going doing the cards? So look, I'm getting this card, which is the moon reversed. And this means that until now, he was really maybe in a very confusing situation emotionally. Like he did not know what to think of you or what to think about the situation, or or like your behavior, your words are in a way confusing to him, but also he was confusing you. Like you did not know the truth, because this card's about deception and illusions and not really being clear. So when it's reversed means things are becoming clear on the emotional side. It says releasing fear, unveiling secrets, subsiding anxiety, truth. You will get the truth from him about how he truly feels or what really happened, what is going on, regaining composure, self-deception. But I feel all that was hidden will come to light now, and all that you did not know before will be revealed to you. Because the moon brings a lot of illusions simply because we don't know what is out there. Like, we don't know what is on the other side of the moon. It's not clear enough, it's not light enough for us to see the details. Either you start talking straightforward, honestly, and openly, and he's more open with whatever he's feeling and he's thinking, so you don't feel confused, or something else happens that reveals the truth. This is Neptune, see, Neptune planet and Pisces zodiac sign. And Neptune is quite elusive planet. It creates dreams, illusions, and things that might be that way, but they might be the different way. So it's very alluring planet. It gives you this kind of sense of what is it really? I'm not sure what it could be. Like, it's very difficult to distinguish. Just say he's acting very flirty towards you, and you think, oh, he likes me. Okay, we're gonna date. But then you don't date, and then you're thinking, so why was he flirting so much? What was he about? You don't get it. And you could feel deceived, or you can feel that he's just messing you about, but he's not. It could be that he had some fears. Because look what it says here. It says intuition, illusion, dreams, vagueness. This is very vague. And maybe he never said exactly straightforward to you what exactly he was wanting, what he was after, what he wanted to happen. It says instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misconception, subconscious insecurity. Okay, so if he was coming and going hot, then going cold, this was because of his insecurities and fears, and maybe he did not know himself where he stands with you and what you make of him. Hello, Zernish. Okay, so I'm currently on Niha. Hello, Shirley. Yes, I'm currently doing Niha. So I feel you and him kind of misunderstood each other, but there was a lot of fears and anxieties that kicked in as well. What else? Hold on, let me pull some more cards for Niha just to make it a little bit more clearer for her. So what do we get? What do we get? Look, he's gonna come back. Six of Cups means going back to the good old times when you first started seeing each other, or when you start maybe talking to each other. In this card, it means he has all the best, purest, innocent intentions towards you. He wants to be your friend, he wants to get to know you, he's not messing you about. Maybe he's a little bit naive when it comes to women, and maybe he doesn't know how to deal with them, because this card shows innocence and, you know, pure hearted in a way. Like he thinks, oh, okay, I like her and she likes me back and everything's wonderful. But he's like, he doesn't understand the complexities or the details. So it says here children, childhood memories, past influences, yearning, homesickness, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, simplicity. Like let's get back to the beginning, the start, and just do it simply, without any complex issues there, without any exaggerations or embellishments. Like back to the roots. This one says returning to one's roots, back to the basics, back to the core of things when things used to be simpler in the past. Okay, so I feel this card's also about reconciliations. So if you are like separated or if things have gone off between both of you, he will want to come back now and start it off where you left it last time in a very simple way. And all these confusions from the moon card are going to be diffused and cleared out and like, removed from the scene, so you don't have to suspect him. So you could suspect him of being like manipulative liar, player, somebody who's just creating illusion about himself, because the moon is also about illusions, that he creates this like elusive image about himself when it has nothing to do for reality, because this is also Neptune's energy. Neptune creates illusion, and he just wants to go back to basics and do it the right way, so you don't feel led on or misled or confused. Okay, and he's gonna keep it simple as well. This is simplicity. And also he has very kind of pure intentions. Okay, did you have a fight or falling out? Okay, because so this is for Niha. Niha, are you still there? If you had a fight, look, these five kids are fighting. So that could be you and him fighting, having arguments over simple, silly things. You could have had a falling out in a very silly way, like in a stupid fight. Like, you did not need to fight over something, but it kind of led to this falling out and not talking anymore. It could be Leo. See, Leo is a very prideful person with a lot of ego, and you could have kind of bruised his ego in some way, or he could have had his ego bruised already from somebody else, and he was expecting you to boost his ego. But because you didn't have a clue what was going on, you didn't do that, and that caused that kind of a reaction between both of you. So when you have this card, very often means people are falling out unintentionally, though. Like it's not deliberately kind of hurting each other's feelings. It's just a stupid fallout that did not need to happen. And you have the Six of Cups, which means reconciliations and getting back together and doing it in a simple way. This card came in a reverse position, which means It means you will be making up after this argument. Okay, so I feel he will be talking to you again, contacting you again, making some kind of, you know, making his wish known to you that he wants to make up and reconcile and not having to be in this kind of stressful situation with you. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just finish my coffee. My big bottle. So, who's new subscriber? Zernish just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. What is your question? So, Niha, I think this guy will be coming back. He wants to reconcile, he wants to make up after the argument, and he's going to take it slowly. And this is going to diffuse any kind of confusions or misconceptions or problems that you had. So Zernish is asking, I want to teach science math subjects online to the students of UK, US and any other country. I also want to do Amazon KDP e-commerce planner. Will I be successful? Okay. Hold on, let me just play some music at the background. Like this. So I will ask the cards, will your career and business ventures be successful? Will you be successful in your career? Yeah, look, this card came up and this is the Six of Pentacles. This means you'll be receiving money. You will be getting paid for it because this card shows somebody who's giving you money. Like it says charity and giving, could be a payout. It could be like you finally make it for yourself that you receive a payout once a month. I would say yes, especially on the financial side. You'll be able to receive some payment, a bonus, it could be something extra. It could be on top, you know, on top of your current job that you do. Six of Pentacles is when you get extra payment. Okay. And I'm getting this one, the Knight of Pentacles. This represents hard work is paying off for you. You have a plan. You are dedicated to your plan. This is your plan to make money sometime in the future. It might take you a few months to get there. Capricorn is very kind of practical individual who is quiet, humble, but focus on the long-term financial goal. And it might take time, but they're patient and they're working hard. I would say yes. Because see, your question is about, you know, your course and also about Amazon KDP. It's about work and it's about money and it's about how to make money online. And both cards showed money. This is the pentacle is the money, and also the other one is money. So I feel you will manage to achieve that goal. Okay, you could achieve both of them, but not at the same time. Because this card says patient, practical, loyal. So this needs to be your attitude towards achieving these goals. Responsible, persistence, protective, defensive, conservative, stubborn, ambitious, hard worker, prophet. There you go. Hard worker, ambitious, and you will have the profit. Finishing what you start. I think concentrate on one goal first. Finish what you start getting the profits from the, that goal, one of them, and then concentrate on the other one, because you are getting somewhere. At the end you get there, but it's usually quite slow, to be honest. It's not going to happen in weeks, it could happen in months, could even be 1 to 2 years. But at least that every step that you make is a solid one, and you will not go back. It's not like going like one step forward and 3 steps backwards. It's one step, one step, one step, because it's planned and it's methodological advancement forward. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're two different things that you want to do. Oh, is that your sign? Are you Capricorn? Oh my god, see, this is Capricorn. There you go, this is your zodiac sign, and this is the way you do things. So any kind of effort and hard work and determination and patience and time and effort, everything you are putting into your plans there is going to pay for you at the end. You will achieve your profit, okay? Teaching, you can do an online course when people will be paying you so you can teach them how to do things. Well, I would say 2 years the most. Which one do you think will happen quicker? Because you can do the easiest one first, have it done and out the way, and then concentrate on the one that will take longer. Because that planner, Amazon KDP planner, it could be quite quick to make. And then you just post it there so it's available to buy, and then you start promoting it somewhere. And then while you're promoting your planner on Amazon, you can focus on doing the online teaching, because you will need to gather some people there, like followers or like people who actually want to take part. Yeah, that's why I think do the Amazon first and then do the online teaching. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can do 1 or 2 planners and post them and promote them, and at the same time work on your course. Because I think the online course might take longer, like between 6 months, 12 months, or 2 years. Like sometime by the end of this year, you'll be getting there. So, who else is new subscriber to my channel? You're welcome. Okay, let's do Jilly. I have been waiting since the session started. Well, there's a lot of people before you, that's why you've been waiting. I can't talk to 10 people at the same time. I mean, I can, but if you want a specific reading for yourselves, then I need to concentrate on one person at a time. Okay, what can I expect in Korea next 2 to 3 months? So I'm currently doing Jilly. What can she expect in Korea next 2 to 3 months? Abundance, 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 and monies are coming to you. Look, the Empress literally, it says, well, this is Taurus energy. Taurus individuals create abundance in everything they do, whether it's career, whether it's business, whether it's home, whether it's their relationships, everywhere. Like they just have the Midas touch. And also shows Venus, which is the planet of luxury, abundance, beauty, all things nice. And the Empress represents a woman who is creating abundance, and she lives an abundant life. Okay, so this card is linked to fertility also, and nurturing and creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art, because this is the qualities the Venus is giving you. But what I'm getting is like fertility, in the sense that you create a lot of, things there are coming out of you. It doesn't have to be biologically, but somehow you manage to create that abundance. Like Mother Nature is very abundant because it gives us everything. And it's almost like giving us the food, giving us the animals, giving us fruits, vegetables, shelter. So this card represents like everything you've ever wanted to feel happy, to feel fulfilled, to feel content, you creating, abundantly creating. Okay. So I think in the next few months, you're going to have abundance. Your career is going well. Oh, yeah. You're in the right place. Also, fertility is a fertile land. It means that you're at the right place. You're already working on fertile land. So your efforts will not be in vain. Do you know what I'm saying? Farmers, if a farmer is ready to invest his time and work and everything into growing something, the farmers will choose a fertile land to work on. They're not going to try to plant seeds in a desert or in a hard, arid land, because they know that nothing's going to come out of it. The land is not rich enough to nurture whatever they're trying to create. So you making all this effort in your business and career in a fertile environment, when your efforts will be taken off and grown and giving you something in return. So that means you are in the right place with the right people in the right time, and your efforts are not going in vain. It doesn't matter to you, Gemini. The energy is Empress. So you need to find the place, the situation, the people that you're dealing with that are fertile. So all that you put into that fertile land grows, and it gives you results. Something useful comes out of it, rather than you putting all these efforts in vain and you wasting your time. When you can have a very weak crop or very, poor kind of harvest. No farmer will start doing farming on the mountain or in the rocks or on the sand where there's no fertile land. Do you get me? So Pure Soul is a new subscriber. Pure Soul, what is your question for me? You're welcome. So Pure Soul is saying, I'm a girl, please, love reading. What's coming in love life? Any commitment? Okay. Let's see if you're going to have some commitment coming your way. I'm getting a happy family for you. Like, it's a commitment card, but it's emotional commitment, emotional happiness. Like, both of you are very committed to each other's long-term happiness and committed to making each other feel fulfilled emotionally, like your needs. This rainbow of happy cups here represent your all the emotional needs being fulfilled, and you'll be fulfilling each other like these two people. It says here marriage, but it's a happy marriage, fulfilling, harmonious, blessed, content marriage. And so the words here say happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long term relationships, stability, security. So I'm getting that you will find someone that you feel totally content and fulfilled and happy with. Somebody who will be able to give you that sense of emotional fulfillment, but also you'll be able to give him that sense of emotional fulfillment. Could be a water sign, because the cups represent water signs. It could be both of you being water signs, because water signs prioritize emotions in life rather than something else. They prioritize how you make each other feel. So you could be water, he could be water. So the way you make each other feel is the most important for you, like whether he makes you feel calm, whether he makes you feel happy, whether you feel safe with him, whether you feel at peace with him. And he'll also recognize this and he'll be able to make you feel that way so you feel happy. So Kushala is saying, when will I meet my soulmate? I don't know when something's gonna happen. When is very difficult question, to be honest, to answer. If anybody's new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and you can ask me your questions in the comments. Especially if you're a new subscriber, then I will do your reading. So just me. It sounds like you're new to my channel because I haven't heard you before. So let's do your reading. Mm. So just me is asking, hello, is Faith waiting to see me again? Was she excited Wednesday when she see you? Is she missing you? How did she think about me on Wednesday? Okay. I don't know. Are you a guy? Because I'm getting, sorry, the masculine side of this, the guy. So if you're a guy, then you will be doing this. You will be coming forward confidently, passionately, determined, with a vision for the future. It says vision here. Are you fire sign? So fire signs are more extroverted and more like going forward type of guys. They're not introverted or quiet or passive. So King of Wands is somebody who goes forward with it. Like he follows through. He has a vision in his mind, what he wants to do, and he just advances on that vision. So that will be you going forward towards her. Okay, don't be passive. Don't wait on her to do something, because she's not that kind of person to be chasing guys. If you like her, you go after her. This is what King of Wands does. Like he goes after his goals. It says here energetic. So I'm just reading you these words. It says energetic, experience, optimistic, confident. Be confident in yourself. Take the steps that are necessary. Strong, friendly, funny, charming, way with words, fearless, free thinking, motivated, action orientated. That's why I said action. Take action. Don't be shy. Motivated, proud, passionate, honest. You going you going after her. Don't wait for her to come after you. And then I'm having Six of Pentacles, which means generosity. So you might want to do something nice for her, something special. Maybe you want to take her out somewhere and you're going to cover the cost. You want to make her a gift. You want to show that you care towards her by he said yes. Giving something. This is about giving her something. You could make her a present, you can buy her flowers. It says here charity and giving, so it means like you giving generously without expecting anything in return. Oh, you give stuff. It could be money as well. It could be something that's like of some kind of value, so she takes you seriously. Okay, so you step forward with some kind of solid, generous offer towards her, and then she'll be like, oh, he really means what he's saying. Like, oh, he really means business because he put his money where his words are. It's not just fooling you about. It's not just like just being around, fooling around, and then disappearing. You really mean business by making this kind of stable offer, a stable commitment. Don't be taken for granted though, but you can just show her through a little gesture that you do care about her. And you really mean what you say. So this card says gifts. So you can buy her a gift. Generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance, support. For example, maybe her car broke down and she has to take it to the garage. You will say, okay, let me deal with this. Let me take your car to the garage and let me deal with the mechanics, and whatever the price is, I'll cover it. I will pay for this, you know? Or it could be something else, like just say you want to go somewhere. You will say, don't worry about it. I'll cover the cost. I'll buy the tickets. You just come along, you know, you easing off the situation, making it happening easier. So it says assistance, support, employment, sharing, kindness, wealth, prosperity, power, authority, control, investors. And that will show this lady that you really care and you're really serious about her and you really mean business. Okay. I would say go ahead bravely and confidently and be open, generously given whatever you have. Don't give it all though. Just say, let me pay for this, or let me take you out to dinner and I'll pay for it, or let's go somewhere and I'll cover the cost, like the traveling cost. So who else? Right, let's scroll here. Who else is new? Shaylee, I haven't done you recently. I just swallowed it. Oh, okay. Shaylee, what is your question? What are Ron's current feelings towards me? Okay. What are Ron's current feelings towards Shaylee? So this is, he finds you very attractive kind of woman. This is the beautiful, sexy, passionate woman, a leader, confident, independent, strong-minded, maybe energetic, a vivacious type. You could be fire sign. It says vibrancy, but I would say he really likes your energy, and he likes the way you carry yourself, like all the stamina and energy that you have. But he also likes your independent character. So it says here, this is how he sees you: energetic, vivacious, strong, courageous, passionate, funny, independent, confident, optimistic, outgoing, assertive, chaotic, hot tempered. You are hottie. Hot girl, you are. Forgetful, efficient. So he sees just someone who is full of energy, especially quite feisty, hot energy that you have. Okay, you could have hot looks as well. And then I'm having this card, which is the Page of Wands, and that means he will want to communicate something to you. He will reach out to you. He will maybe talk to you. It says good news, swift news, letters, phone calls, word of mouth, fresh, cheerful, childlike, fun, playful, active, optimistic, full of energy, bright ideas, new exciting plans, creativity, lovable rogue. But this is communication, so he will initiate something or he will start something, but he will start something very exciting, and you'll be quite happy with it, because he will match your energy. Maybe he's quite passionate and like vibrant type of guy too, full of his own energy. And maybe you can go and do something fun, something together. But usually this is either invitation, offer, proposal, a fun idea. The things are going like fast forward instead of being slow and just talking, being a sloth basically. Like not said, oh my god, he's a sloth. Like you can wait like 6 months until he makes his move or he comes up with some interesting idea to do, and you starting to lose patience. This is somebody who will not miss a chance, and he will not make you lose your patience with him. Like you could have been waiting for him to propose something like let's go here on Saturday, let's go there on Saturday, or let's do this or let's do that. This is somebody who lives on the moment, like go, go and go energy, not wait for me 6 weeks until I'm ready. Yeah, 6 weeks, and then he will say, oh, hello gorgeous, how are you, beautiful? And you're like, so where have you been in 6 weeks? Like, do I have to wait another 6 weeks? for you to do something. This is like fast and fun and passionate energy. Okay? Okay, let's do Shirley. Okay, let's do Shirley. So Shirley is asking, can you please tell me how the hearing will go regarding the money I'm waiting on? Okay. Let's have a look. What is going on with Shirley? Shirley girl, what's going on with you? Ooh! My car's jumped. Okay. Happy energy, happy news. It will go well. Like, so this card means that you will have a cause of celebration, exciting news, happy events. You could be gathering with your friends, with your family. You could be telling everyone about the happy news. So you said there will be a meeting. These people are gathering together to discuss something, to do something, or to celebrate something. So I think this meeting will go in a very happy way for you. Okay? And it's going to be end of the stalemate. Like you had some stalemate. You had to wait a long time for someone to make a decision. And now when you meet, when you have this happy meeting and this chance to make a decision, it's going to be a happy one for you. And you will no longer feel stagnant and waiting. Okay, let's do Alyssa. Okay, do you have a specific question, Alyssa, or just a general guidance? If anybody's new to my channel, please like and subscribe and ask me your questions in the comments. What is your question? You're welcome. So Ankita Moore is saying, is my friend Mega making excuses not to come to my birthday, or really it's not possible for her? Okay. She doesn't want to. She's making excuses. Because this card says apathy. Okay. And so it says here, regrets, refusing offers. You see, this hand is you. This is your hand offering her some offer, like, come along to my birthday party, and she's refusing to take on the offer. So I think she's making excuses because she doesn't want to come. So this is her, and it means that she's in a very low mood. She doesn't feel like partying. She doesn't feel like socializing. She feels like she wants to sit there by herself and just to do her own thing and just to contemplate on life, or just to put her feelings, emotions in order. It doesn't mean that she doesn't like you. It just means she's not in the mood to party. Maybe she doesn't want to see people. She just wants to sit there by herself. But you're inviting her to the party and she refuses, okay? So it says refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, apathy, delusion, focusing on the negative, self-absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia. So she's like, nah, not really. I'm not in the mood for this. for this party stuff and people shouting and all this. She just doesn't feel like it. But I would say yes, she's making excuses that she can't come because she just doesn't want to. But this doesn't mean she doesn't like you. It just means that she's not feeling it. Like, she faked promised me for days and now doesn't feel like it. Maybe she changed her mood. She changed her mind. Because the Four of Cups is about mood swings and having the blues. And it's usually quite emotional energy when somebody's going through different moods. So when she promised you, she was in a good mood. She was in a mood for partying and for meeting people. And then now she's not in that mood and she's making excuses because she doesn't want to come. Maybe something's happening. Maybe she's going through something. Okay. So Alyssa wants to have some guidance. Well, it doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She can still like you and say no. It's a personal boundary. Like if somebody now asks me, do you want to come along? And I'm like, you should have asked me like 2 weeks earlier so I have time to prepare. I'm not ready to go anywhere. I'm in my pajamas. I haven't done my hair, haven't done my eyes. I can't up and go and jump like that and go. So it doesn't mean I don't like this person. It just means I don't want to go anywhere. It's a personal thing. So let's shuffle some cards. Guidance for Alyssa. So this is for Alyssa. This card came up, the Queen of Swords. And it means you will soon know some truth about something and you will have to make up your mind about it. You have to decide what you want to do. You will have information, you have clarity, you have truth. This lady represents you. She's Attitude. So she has a lot of like clear, logical, rational thinking. Okay. So it says here honest, truthful, candid, protective, independent, chatty, communicative. You could be talking with someone in a very clear way, making things clear, and then you deciding what you want to do. Okay, witty, funny, principled, fair, constructive criticism, strong, quirky, realistic, objective, discerning. It could be mental health related, could be going through things you never know. Yeah, it could be anything. She could just feel tired. She could feel drained. She could feel like it's really not the best time. Or it could be really cold outside, see? Because when it's cold, for example, I don't want to go anywhere. And a lot of people are hibernating. They just stay at home because they're cozy and warm. And when it's summertime and the sun is out and everybody's out enjoying themselves in the summer, some people are more sensitive to the surrounding kind of circumstances. Doesn't mean it's personal to you. Like I have been postponing going somewhere since January. I promised my daughter that I will go and see her in Eastbourne, but I said when the weather gets better. And I've been promising her since January, so it's March, like mid-March now. And I said, when the weather's nice, then I'll come to see you so we can hang out in town. We can go around the shops, we can go to McDonald's, we can go to the seafront, we can sit down, watch the sea. Because if it's cold and if it's raining, we can't do all these things. What are we gonna do? We're gonna sit inside, indoors somewhere, because it's cold outside. So I'm not in the mood to be going anywhere when it's cold. And last time I went, it was raining. I came back wet. So I'm not doing that again. It doesn't mean I don't like her. It just means it's not the best time for me to be going all the way there. Okay? Don't take it personally if she doesn't want to come. So who else is a new subscriber here? I'm just scrolling through my comments. What? Laverne is saying, is my wife planning on cheating on me? Is she talking to someone behind your back? Okay, let's shuffle the cards. Let's shuffle some cards. No, she's not cheating on you. And she's not talking to anybody. How do you get your ideas? You getting paranoid. So this card means true love, honest love, innocent love. I think your wife just loves you just the way you are. And there's a lot of emotion. Okay. So it says here new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, socializing. I think your wife loves you just the way you are. I don't think she's planning to cheat on you, and I don't think she's talking to anybody behind your back. And then is the Four of Pentacles, which means holding on to something because it's important and is valued. She doesn't want to let you go. She doesn't want you to go and find somebody else. So this card says, holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues. So your fear of being cheated on, it could be something from the past. It could be a deep-seated past issue that somebody else in the past cheated on you, and now you're just getting paranoid. It's like every little thing now. If you see her clicking on her phone, it doesn't mean she's looking to cheat on you. Maybe she's just talking to someone. Control, possessiveness, financial stability, security. Like, see, when I was little, I used to play with boys. When I went to school, it was always boys. I prefer to communicate with boys, or like not boys, but males, because they talk in a lot more straightforward way than women, because women are very emotional. And sometimes women really frustrate me with all the drama. But it doesn't mean I'm having any romantic interest towards this guys I'm talking to. It just men's brains are more clear than women. Women put a lot of emotion behind everything they do and everything they say. And to me, it's very confusing and it gets out of hand. And it's just like, hold on a minute. I didn't come here to deal with your emotional outbursts and your problems. If I talk to someone, I want them to be logical. Yes, this is your reading. I'm just saying that not every time a woman talks to a guy, it has to be something like romantic or relationship related or something. I prefer to communicate with males because the way they speak and the way they think, it gives me some direction. And if I talk to a lot of women all the time, It does my head in. Really, it does my head in. She is not cheating on you, and she has no intention of cheating on you. She wants to continue. She wants to maintain this loving relationship that you're having. Oh, it's her ex out of nowhere. Start sending her messages and videos. What kind of messages? Ex is an ex for a reason. If she loved him so much, she would have stayed with him. Like, what kind of messages? Don't worry. Do you know a lot of people that exes, they stay in amicable terms together? Like friendly terms? Unless they like at each other's throats all the time. But in some situation, they like to stay amicable. Like maybe they have a child together. Maybe just they have lots of friends, common friends, so they keep it amicable. It doesn't mean she's in love with him. It doesn't mean she's having any sexual kind of relations with him. I think you're just paranoid. I prefer to be around male company, but it's not sexual. Yeah, me too. It's just sometimes guys can give you a lot clearer perspective on the issue than women, because every time you ask a woman what she thinks about this, she will give you very emotive, her own perspective, but she will put her own emotion, her own experience into it. And if you ask a male, what do you think about this? He will give you the logical perspective, which will be closer to the truth than what a woman would tell you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish myself I had a brother, like I older brother or big brother, so I can go to him for advice. Because sometimes you go to a woman for advice and you leave even more confused than you were at the beginning. And men just tell you this and this and this and this. That's it. Okay, short and sweet and make sense. And women are like all over the place, and that's why I prefer to keep male company. If I want to ask something, if I want to ask opinion or advice or guidance or something, to me, males will give you more clearer guidance and clearer opinions than women. And also the way women talk is a lot more like they talk a lot but say little, and you have to sit there for half an hour to listen to her um emotional experiences, which I did not ask for. And if you ask a guy, he can tell you in 3 sentences what you wanted to know at the beginning. And if you ask a woman, she will be talking like half an hour, and then you'll be like, what? I didn't need that. So that's why I don't like to relate too closely with women, like having female friendships or having them around, because they just overwhelm me with their own emotions. And guys keep their emotions in check, especially in a friendly or professional terms with them. You don't have to deal with emotion, you just deal with brain, knowledge, experience, something that is straight to the point. Mm. Yes, males are more to the point and not as emotional, exactly. Women don't take guidance from the husbands. Why not? Why shouldn't a woman take a guidance from her husband? You're supposed to be the head. That's why the husband is the head of something, because you have a big head. So your big head has a lot of knowledge, so you give that guidance. Yeah, your sister rambles and you love her to bits, but it's 500 hours before she says what her point is. Yeah, and by this 500 hours of rambling, your head is totally confused in what was the point. Like, it wastes your time and it confuses even more. But if I had a husband, I would ask him first what he thinks about it. And that's why it's important that you choose your husband by his abilities and qualities and mind and ability to be problem solving or clearly communicating his ideas. You don't want a dumb husband who will not be able to make decisions or give you clear knowledge about something. So you have to go and ask somebody else. Like, you could ask your dad. I ask my dad, he gives me his honest opinion, which is good, but he's old. So he gives me a little bit outdated experiences and stuff. I don't have a brother. If I had a brother, he would have been closer to my age and closer to my experiences. So I can ask my brother, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? But I don't have one. I have sisters and they're all over the place. So I'm more like a boy's girl. I don't think. Stop giving him reasons to question your actions. But your wife is a free human being. Like, why can't she talk to other people? I think you're being a little bit overprotective and possessive. That Four of Pentacles card is somebody being overly possessive. Do you have a husband? I had a husband, but he died. He died, so I'm a widow. Mm. Officially, I'm a widow. He was very ill, and he died. It's okay. But she wants to talk to anyone. Well, is your wife staying at home all the time? It's okay. Laverne, is your wife staying at home? Does she have friends? He was older than me, but he didn't die because he was old. He died because he was ill. He had illness that was really bad illness. But he was older, and I like it that way because I believe older guys are more mature mentally and they have more knowledge and more intelligence than younger ones. Because when I was younger, I was dating people my age, and they always think that I have to give them the answers. Like, they act like puppies. Like, I'm the wise one, I'm the mature one, I'm the smart one, and I can't learn anything from them because they're looking up to me, even though we're same age. So I don't like to do same age or younger. I just don't find them interesting. They're boring me because they know nothing. I know more than they do. And that's why I prefer somebody who is older than me. So he has more brain power in him, like more intelligence. So if you're like Laverne, I'm just talking to Laverne. If your wife is at home all the time, she might not have people that to communicate with. Younger guys always like me. Yeah, all kind of guys like me. I get liked by everybody, but I don't like them. I mean, like, I don't have any bad feelings or bad intention. They just don't attract me. They don't interest me, especially the boring ones. Like, oh, it keeps talking about routine daily things. It's boring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't own her. She's not your pet. Yes, and she has her own mind. Is your wife sharing a child with your ex or something? Hello, everybody. Because sometimes when people have children together, they stay in good terms together for the sake of the children. Because they don't want the children to see them being like hating each other, like, or having arguments on, or saying bad things about the father's child, because it affects the child's psychology. Like, I would never say anything bad to my daughter about her dad, even though I know all his good sides and bad sides, but this is me. I will save this to her because I don't want her to think, oh, my dad was a bad man, or my dad was this, or my dad was that. I don't know. I just spared her that. And I've kept, especially some for her when she was little, I kept some really good photos of him when he was happy, when he was chilled, when he was in his good, way. So one day when she's old enough to understand, I can show her and I can say, this is what your dad was. He wasn't a bad guy. So she knows in her mind that my dad is a good guy, because you have these couples, they split up, they have a child, and one side is talking crap to the child about the mother, and then the mother's talking crap to the child about the dad, and they're using the child as a weapon against each other. Or like, I'm not gonna let you see your child because I'm a bitch. Oh no, then the dad talks, oh, she's a bad mother, she's not looking after you properly. You have all sorts of freaks. And how the child feels right in the middle between, instead of the parents creating a loving, supportive, protective environment for the child to grow up like confident and strong, they mess up the child mentally, and the child doesn't feel support. It doesn't feel they have two parents. Even though they separated, they still parents. So don't worry that if like she's talking to her ex, maybe she's just maintaining an amicable connection with him. It doesn't mean she fancies him and she wants to, run away with him or something. But you talking about people cheating on you, don't you know if somebody's cheating? I know. I know when somebody's not focused on me because I just sense it. I can sniff it. I'm like, I smell somebody else. You sense the presence, the vibe of another person, because when two people are together, their energies mash up together. Like you flow together, and you recognize his moods, his gestures, his body language. Yeah, you create this vibe together, and then if there is interference from somebody else, this vibe gets messed up. Either you don't flow together anymore, or you start to sense outside influence on him, that he's drifting. I feel it, I know it. That's why nobody can cheat on me, because I know. I will pre-feel somebody coming closer before it even happens. And I'm gonna give him so much grief over it that he won't even think twice about cheating. I'm very strict about this. Yes, usually the person gets distant or weird. It's the eyes. It's the eye contact to me. It's the eyes. Do you know? Because when he's pure, when he's honest, he looks at you straight in the eye and he communicates to you through his eyes. When he's lying or hiding something or cheating, his eyes are either sideways or down or here or there, like he's avoiding eye contact because you can pick up something. Yeah, and the way he behaves around you changes. Like suddenly he's not so warm, suddenly he's not so loving, suddenly something's off, and that's because his attention is someone else. It's just the vibe feels different to me. Like, do you know, a long time ago, when I was younger, before I was married, I had this boyfriend, and we used to love to have our walks on the beach together. That was our special time, especially if it's early morning or late at night when there's no people on the beach, because it was so soothing, so relaxing. And for both of us, walks on the beach was our thing that we used to do together. It was our special time. And once we were at the beach walking and enjoying like quality time, and he was always very caring towards me. And I remember I was shivering because it was cold. And he put his jacket, he had a denim jacket, and he put his denim jacket on me, on my shoulder, so I'm not cold. And he walked away few steps, and then he started looking towards the sea by himself. And that was the first instinct that I got, that he's distancing himself from me. Even though that he cared about me, he cared enough that I'm not cold, I have his jacket, even if he has to be cold for a while. But the way he turned his back on me literally, and he walks away, and he started thinking, and I felt he wants to be alone. So we no longer had the togetherness, that he distanced himself, and that was my first inclination that he's starting to walk away. Hello Chandru, how you doing? Okay, people, my dear people, yes, they start showing some kind of little kind of behavior things that are different. So I don't think you should accuse your wife of cheating just because she's messaging someone. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's do some more readings. Who else wants to have a reading? Because I will be coming off soon. Like when it's 2 hours, I will come off. When it's 2 hours, I'm gonna go. So I can do some more readings. So Kushalia says, when will I meet my soulmate? So this card came up for you, which means online communication, token. So the question when, I would say very soon, because as timing, the soul's energy is very quick, very precise, very much on point, and it happens either within hours, maybe days, because usually this means instant message. You could be talking to someone online, or you could receive an email or something that comes like electronically. I don't know how, but maybe like it could be a dating app, it could be social networks, it could be through some other kind of internet connection. It says ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protective, guarded, fairness, think before you speak, don't get drawn into arguments, mental agility. I would say you're going to talk to your soulmate first, and as soon as you start talking to this person, you will have so much understanding, and the communication will be easily flowing and easily understood and easily like um you just get each other. Like, you know what he's saying. You know what he's saying. He could be speaking very, like, accurately towards you. I don't know how to explain. Like, you will not be left wondering or confused what exactly he's trying to say. He will be to the point and accurate. Like I said, like this and this and this and this, and you know where you stand, you know what he wants, you know what he thinks, you know what he feels. You don't have to wonder and ask people, what does he mean, what is he trying to do. He will not leave you confused. This is how you will recognize. It will be mental connection, like mentally connecting to each other through very clear communication. And usually this is a small communication. It could be a message, it could be one message, two messages, but it's something short but sure and precise kind of information. Hello Michael, how you doing today? Okay. I think you will receive a message from him. Look what I found on the street the other day. I found this beautiful flower and I picked it up and I put it into my little vase here. Finally, you went back to work. How are you? I'm okay. I'm just sitting here doing some readings for you guys. Ugh. But I need to go and wash my hands. Do you think you will wait for me for a second? Maybe I can go on the table. Or maybe I can come back later. How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna come back later. Maybe I can be sitting on a table. What do you say we do? Unfairly, you got suspended at work, so I can go back this weekend. Why did they suspend you from work? Well, I just want to go and wash my hands and then come back. I don't have... Hello. Hello, Frazia, you new. Hello, Jocelyn. I don't mind doing more readings. I just want to get up for a bit. Okay, I'll come back later, okay? I will be back. Yeah, I have to go too. Bye. See you later.